Foreign workers compulsory screening program expanded nationwide. Floods hit Sarawak for the second time this month. Good afternoon, I'm Jessica Lee. Welcome to Updates at Noon. The government will expand the foreign worker COVID-19 screening program nationwide beginning the 2nd of February. Now, Human Resources Minister Datuk Sri M. Saravanan said the decision was made following the implementation of the Movement Control Order MCO on the 13th of January and the announcement of Malaysian Economic and Rakyat's Protection Assistance Package or PERMI on the 18th of January. Previously, the program was conducted on a targeted basis, focusing on the red zone locality that has a huge number of foreign workers starting 1st December last year. In a statement, he said the program is implemented by the Social Security Organisation, or SOCSO, with the cooperation of private clinics throughout the country, which provide the RTK antigen test approved by the Health Ministry. He noted that SOCSO would bear the cost of the test kit, while employers would only need to pay for the clinic's service charges. A total of 54 million ringgit had been allocated by SOCSO for the screening expansion exercise. As for foreign workers who are not SOCSO contributors, their employers would bear the full cost of the tests. The screening has been made compulsory under the Prevention and Control of Infectious Diseases Act 1988 or Act 342. In a related development, 4,735 out of the 251,101 foreign workers screened in Malaysia since the 1st of December 2020 was found positive for COVID-19. Now, according to a statement by Datuk Sri Ismail Sabri Yaakob, 10,500 employers have sent their workers for screening throughout the duration. The Human Resources Ministry informed that out of 8,601 foreign workers who underwent COVID-19 screening on Friday, 133 tested positive for the virus. 887 clinics were involved in the screening program made compulsory by the relevant ministries, which are located in 6 states, including Selangor, Negeri Sembilan, Pulau Pinang, Sabah, Wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur, and Labuan. Meanwhile, since 20th of April last year, enforcement personnel from the Construction Industry Development Board, or CIDB, have conducted 14,840 inspections in 8,404 construction sites nationwide. On average, CIDB conducts 1,400 inspections per month to monitor the status of foreign workers employed in the construction sites in the country, as well as ensuring the compliance of standard operating procedures, or SOPs, at all times. Raja Muda of Perlis, Tuanku Saif Faizuddin Putra Jamalulal, called upon the rakyat to play their respective roles in practicing self-quarantine to curb the spread of COVID-19. He said this responsibility does not only fall upon the shoulders of health department personnel, frontliners and COVID-19 positive patients, but also members of local communities. They are urged to be respectful and understanding towards quarantine patients by refraining from spreading photos and videos of the affected patients. His Highness also urged the public to not panic, as confirmed positive patients undergoing quarantine at home are all in the minor category 1 and 2, aged under 60 years old. Now, those affected also do not suffer from chronic health complications. In Perlis, the COVID-19 Assessment Centre has already been established and is managed by teams from health clinics. Terengganu UMNO Liaison Chairman Datuk Sri Ahmad Said and his wife Topuan Sri Nurliza Mamit have been discharged from the hospital after being declared free of COVID-19. The former Menteri Besar had received treatment at Hospital Sultanah Noor Zahira, Kuala Terengganu, and was allowed to go home yesterday evening. Datuk Sri Ahmad said he was very grateful as he's feeling better and his health is gradually improving after having lost his sense of smell and taste due to the infection recently. Now, he also thanked all the health officers and personnel for their best treatment to both him and his wife throughout the 12 days they were in the hospital. However, they will still undergo home quarantine for 10 more days as a precautionary measure. Previously, Datuk Seri Ahmad, who is also Kijal State Assemblyman, was confirmed positive for the coronavirus on the 19th of January 2021. The number of flood evacuees in Sarawak rose this morning to 133 from 26 last night. Now, according to a statement by the Sarawak Disaster Management Committee today, 3 temporary relief centres or PPS have been opened and are currently operating in 2 flood-affected districts, which are Serian and Simujan. There are 2 PPS located in Serian. The first is the PPS in the Lintang Baru Village Hall, which houses 84 evacuees from 20 families, while the second is the Kampung Betong Kanuit Village Hall, in which 27 individuals from 6 families are taking shelter. Meanwhile, in Simunjan, 27 affected evacuees from 7 families are seeking refuge at the PPS in Lubuk Buntin Community Hall. All individuals affected were evacuated since last night after the rising floodwaters entered their homes due to heavy rains and high tide phenomena currently occurring in Sarawak. This is the second time the state was hit by floods after the first one had settled in the middle of January. Pulau Pinang Marine Police Region 1 successfully intercepted an attempt to smuggle 100 kilograms of ketum leaves across the sea border of Kuala Perlis. Now, this was made following the arrest of a 28-year-old fisherman of Thai nationality. According to Pulau Pinang Marine Police Force Region 1 Commander ACP Rosman Ismail, the team was assisted by the Malaysia Border Security Agency or AXIM and the Royal Malaysian Police Air Wing Drone Unit, which detected an unidentified fibre boat in the waters of Kuala Perlis. Further inspection found 10 black plastic bags of green leaves believed to be ketum, weighing in at 100 kilograms. In addition, the suspect was unable to produce any identification or license documents when requested. All items, along with the fibre boat and the fisherman, was brought to the Kuala Perlis police station. The case is being investigated under Section 30, Subsection 3 of the Poisons Act 1952. Coming up next, vanquishing stigma against leprosy to prevent the spread of disease. $12,000 experts in cybersecurity are required in government and private agencies in the next 5 years. Now, even though the country has yet to face a full-scale cyber attack, the threat is growing each year due to the increased dependency of the people towards technology. According to Chief Executive of the National Cyber Security Agency, or NACSA, Muhammad Shah Nuri Madzain, with an increased number of specialists, cyber threats can be dealt with more effectively and efficiently. Threats can also be detected earlier, significantly reducing the impact towards national data security.
Dalam tempoh tersebut, saya maklumkan tadi mengenai strategi keselamatan cyber Malaysia, yang mana pendekatan untuk kita melindungi ruang cyber negara kita ni, kita nak laksanakan secara whole of nation approach. That means maksudnya kita nak kumpulkan semua pakar-pakar dalam negara, memainkan peranan untuk kita melindungi bersama ruang cyber negara kita.
On the other hand, he added existing cybersecurity experts are required to increase their skills and capabilities in managing cyber threats. Currently, it is estimated that Malaysia has around 4,000 cybersecurity experts at its disposal. He was met after appearing on the Bicara Narrative program last night. The stigma and discrimination against leprosy are common problems still faced by lepers who eventually contribute to the spread of the disease in the community. In conjunction with World Leprosy Day 2021, Health Director General Tan Sri Dr. Nur Hisham Abdullah, in a statement, called upon the rakyat to together eradicate this stigma. He also urged health workers and community leaders to play their role in creating awareness about the disease. Furthermore, negative stigma causes patients to not only avoid going to the clinic but also refuse to be screened and treated for leprosy. The Health Ministry is committed to strengthening control and prevention activities under the National Leprosy Control Program, with emphasis given to detecting cases in endemic localities. This is crucial as the public must know that this disease has never gone extinct, still exists, and can infect those who are especially vulnerable. Tan Sri Dr. Nur Hisham said Malaysia had reached the level of leprosy elimination in 1994 with a prevalent rate of 0.9 cases per 10,000 population, in line with the World Health Organization's target of less than 1 case per 10,000 population. World Leprosy Day is celebrated on the last Sunday of January every year, with this year's theme being Together Stop Leprosy. Malaysia's challenge at Badminton World Tour Finals ends. Now, Malaysia's challenge in the Badminton World Tour Finals in Bangkok has come to an end when world number 12 Goh Soon Huat and Siobhan Lai Jamie failed to reach the mixed doubles final after being outplayed 19-21, 8-21 by world number 8 Seo Seong Jae and Che Yu Jong at the Impact Arena on Saturday. Now, it was Soon Huat and Siobhan's third defeat in 4 matches to the Koreans. Soon Huat and Siobhan, who played in the day's final game, matched their opponents until 19-all in the first game, but crucially conceded points when it mattered most. That first game loss took the win out of them, and Seo and Che comfortably won the second, 21-8, and would play double Thailand Open champions Deshapol Puavaranokrof and Sapri Tetaranachai in the final. Earlier in the day, women's doubles pair Chao Mei Kwan and Lee Ming Yen were outclassed by South Koreans Lee So Hee and Shin Xiong Chan, 14-21, 15-21. Mei Kwan and Ming Yen put on a spirited performance but failed to capitalize in the 49th minute match. An all-South Korean showdown takes place today between Lee and Shin against Kim So Young and Kong Hee Young in the final. Both Soon Huat and Siobhan and Mei Kwan and Ming Yen still walked away with a cool $30,000 paycheck for their efforts. With no Malaysian players making it to the final, the country will now go 5 years without a winner in a season-ending event. Goh Visham and Tan Wee Keong were the last Malaysians to emerge champions in the 2016 finals in Dubai. And that's it from us this afternoon. In our top story, foreign workers' compulsory screening program expanded nationwide. The news at 10 comes on this evening on My Free View's Berita RTM news channel. I'm Jessica Lee. Thank you for watching.